Yeah, and it's looking like it's going to be another hot one out there for tomorrow. And you can tell it was still a hot day today because temperatures here at 10 p.m. are in the mid 80s for downtown Birmingham. You're looking at it here from our BJCC camera. Dew point starting to creep up closer to 70 degrees. So we're starting to feel a little bit more of that humidity beginning to make its way back after some drier air the past couple of days. It's at 80 degrees right now in Tuscaloosa. 85 is the warm spot for Fayette, and outlying cooler spots there in the upper 70s. So we still have relatively drier air in central Alabama with dew points here in the middle to upper 60s. But as you look towards Mississippi and to our south and southern portions of the state, dew points are in those 70s, and that's the kind of air that we're going to see make a return going into our Sunday and for the foreseeable future. Waking up tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to be a little bit closer to average of 72 degrees in the area, so 72 to 75 roughly for waking up tomorrow on your Sunday. Now, tomorrow afternoon, we are watching the potential for a couple of isolated showers and storms to form. Temperatures are going to still make a run for the middle to upper 90s outside of those storms, but if you're going to be heading out early, maybe to church or going to brunch, expecting dry weather all the way up until around 1 or 2 o'clock. We'll start to see these isolated showers and storms starting to dot radar going into the afternoon hours, and it'll kind of be fizzling out and just kind of working with that daytime heating throughout the next several hours going into tomorrow evening. And then finally, we'll see everything kind of dry out and start to settle down going into the early overnight hours for your Sunday. But outside of the storms or outside of any rain, temperatures are going to be climbing. They're close to 100 degrees, maybe hitting it there in Tuscaloosa. 98 is what we're forecasting for our high here in Birmingham. Now, as we go throughout the next couple of days, we're going to stick with just those isolated showers and storms going into the afternoon. Temperatures staying pretty warm, above average, about 5 to 8 degrees. But we are starting to see maybe some signs of some above normal chances for some above normal rainfall going into the next couple of days. And that's going to help try to provide a little bit of relief on the drought conditions that have been developing here across central Alabama. And we are going to be seeing that ridge of high pressure that's been really responsible for producing a lot of the warm temperatures in place starting to break down a little bit. So temperatures will start to cool off, reflecting of that. But the dome of higher pressure is going to stay out towards the west, and we'll actually be watching for a cold front to be pushing in mid to late week, and that's going to help lead to an increased chance of repeated showers and storms going into the Wednesday through Friday time frame. As that cold front begins to near, it looks like it is going to stall out, and so that's going to help cool us off a little bit and, of course, keep some welcomed rain chances around as we go throughout the next 7 days, with those temperatures falling into the upper 80s by next weekend. We will be back with some more news and sports after this.